What's up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe guide video. In this video, we will be looking at the Vectis Prime, but before we get into the build, let's take a look at the appearance real fast. And I have here the Vectis Tequila skin. So onto the three builds that I got for you guys. So the first build is a riven version, and it has a 71 to status chance, 98 to critical damage, 141 to damage, and a negative 35 to fire rates. The fire rate itself does not hurt my build, as it doesn't really matter since I'm going to be using only one shot per magazine. And in this build, I have the Vigilante Supplies for the Excellence mod slots, Prime Chamber, Play to Reload, and the Prime Cryo rounds for the code damage. This damage build has over 9,000 damage with 51 to status chance. Onto the second build. So here I have the Heavy Caliber on this build. Now this build is without the depleted reload and the prime chamber for those that don't want to use that type of build. This build does 13,000 damage total with prime cryo and the infinite clip for the viral damage status. Excess mod slot has the vigilante supplies. So this build can pretty much 1 and 2 shot level 170s. Of course the heavy gunners or the bombards or something like that. Otherwise the lower rank enemies will probably get one shot regardless. So the third build here is without status, and this is the pure 100% damage with basically 1 or 2 shots still. You got yourself the bladed rounds, and then you got battle sense here, point strike, vigilante supplies. So those are the three builds I got for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys all the damage on these builds, starting with the first one with the riven. No arcanes, no companions, and starting with the level 170s of the heavy gunners right here. I'm going to show you guys only the headshot damage because this weapon itself is made for headshots. So you guys can see I did miss a few headshots here and there, or not procced in my my critical damage or critical chance to do one shots. But this weapon itself, it's pretty good, or the build itself is pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys the second build here. And the second build, again, this is without depleted reload and without the prime chamber. Now you guys might be wondering why I don't have that. Well, first of all, this build can work without those two mods, and it can or it has a chance to one-shot enemies. So I'm going to show you guys that. So it's pretty nice for those that don't have prime chamber. You guys can use this build instead and still be able to dominate. Now keep in mind that this weapon itself is made for headshots only. So unless you guys cannot do headshots, the scope multiplier does not really matter. So if you don't do headshots, just stick it at 3.5 and you guys can still body shot. So 6.0, obviously you get less vision than usual, or it gets zoomed in way too much. So again, only use the 6.0 multiplier if you will be doing headshots. Onto the third build. Now just a reminder, this build is made for without the status. It still does similar damage to the second build, so I'm going to show you guys that. So when it comes to this weapon, it doesn't really again, it doesn't really have that status, so obviously do less damage than usual, but you still have a chance to do one shots, but it's probably very slim. So those are the three damage build types. Obviously, the second build is a lot more superior than the third build. But again, just keep in mind that this third build is more on luck than just straight up raw damage. Because again, you only do 2,000 damage total, and you have bladed rounds here with other stuff. So obviously, you gotta get a kill before you can do this. You guys can replace bladed rounds for argon scope or heavy caliber or anything like that. It's up to you guys. And for the second build, you guys can replace the infected clip with another status, or prime crayons with another status. It's up to you guys on how you guys do that. And for those that want to use this particular build with status or one status, you guys can replace the riven for heavy caliber or another status. It's pretty similar to my second build here without the prime chamber and a depleted reload. But again, you guys can interchange these mods for each builds. So hopefully you guys like this video, and hopefully this video helps you guys a little bit on Vectis Prime. Now keep in mind that when you guys are using Vectis Prime though, you guys cannot or should not use this for island hunts because of the scope damage types. I mean, it's headshot damage only, so it's not really worth using it on the island hunts. So keep in mind about that. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to support my channel. Until next time, you guys, peace out.